And the new Sophia Patrol.
Ma, are you in there?
What if the beloved Golden Girls was hiding secrets that could change how you view the show forever? Rue McClanahan, one of the series' iconic stars, has revealed shocking truths that challenge everything you thought you knew about this classic sitcom. From surprising casting choices to untold backstage drama, these revelations offer a new perspective on the beloved characters and their on-screen chemistry. Join us as we dive into the hidden history of the Golden Girls and uncover the surprising behind-the-scenes stories that shaped one of television's most cherished series. Get ready for a journey into the untold truth of the Golden Girls. When Rue McClanahan first encountered the Golden Girls, she could hardly have anticipated the dramatic journey that awaited her. Initially, Rue was offered the role of Rose Nylund, a character characterized by her sweetness and naivety, starkly contrasting with Rue's own vibrant personality. Despite this, Rue was deeply captivated by Blanche Devereaux from the start. She felt an intrinsic connection to Blanche's bold, seductive nature, and believed she could uniquely bring the character to life. Her intuition told her that she was the ideal person to embody Blanche's fiery and vivacious spirit. The initial casting dilemma. The show's creators had different plans. They envisioned Betty White, who had already made a mark with her role as Sue Ann Nivens on The Mary Tyler Moore Show, as the perfect Blanche. Betty's portrayal of Sue Ann had showcased her ability to play a charming and flirtatious character, which led the producers to believe she was a natural fit for the role of Blanche. Rue's enthusiasm for Blanche was met with resistance, as the producers were adamant about sticking to their original casting ideas. Rue's unwavering determination. Undeterred by the initial resistance, Rue McClanahan was resolute in her desire to play Blanche. Her persistence created a significant tension between her and the show's casting team. They were faced with a dilemma. Should they adhere to their original vision or take a chance on Rue, whose fervour for the role was undeniable? This internal struggle was not merely a clash of preferences, but a critical juncture that would impact the show's future trajectory. The turning point. The situation reached a dramatic turning point during a crucial audition session. Although Rue had originally prepared to audition for Rose, the casting director decided to have her read for Blanche instead. Rue seized this unexpected opportunity with both hands. Her audition was so compelling that it felt as if Blanche Devereaux herself had materialized in the room. Betty White, who had come prepared to read for Blanche, was so impressed by Rue's performance that she agreed to switch to reading for Rose. A risky decision. The producers, taken aback by Rue's powerful portrayal, were now faced with a critical decision. Rue's convincing performance as Blanche made them reconsider their initial plans. Opting to gamble on Rue proved to be a transformative decision for the Golden Girls. Her casting not only brought new energy to the show, but also set the stage for its future success. Behind-the-scenes dynamics. The on-screen chemistry among the four leading ladies was undeniable, but the off-screen dynamics were equally intriguing. The cast comprised 4 distinct actresses, each with unique personalities, which sometimes led to unforeseen tensions and challenges. Rue McClanahan and Betty White, for instance, quickly developed a strong bond over their mutual love for animals and shared sense of humour. Their real-life camaraderie translated into their on-screen performances, often lightening the mood during long filming hours. Navigating tensions. Not everything behind the scenes was harmonious, however. There were moments of friction between Bea Arthur and Betty White. Bea, known for her serious and reserved demeanour, occasionally found Betty's exuberant personality overwhelming. Rue, ever the diplomat, often found herself mediating these subtle tensions. Despite these differences, there was a shared respect among the cast, acknowledging that each member's strengths contributed to the show's unique dynamic. Support for Estelle Getty. One of the most compelling behind-the-scenes stories involved Estelle Getty, who played the sharp-tongued Sophia Petrillo. Estelle faced severe stage fright, a struggle that was largely unknown to fans. During rehearsals, Estelle often froze, leading to delays and frustration. Rue, showing her compassionate side, took it upon herself to support Estelle. She would spend time with Estelle, cracking jokes and running lines, helping her gain confidence. This support demonstrated the deep bond between Rue and Estelle, showcasing Rue's dedication to her co-stars. Unexpected alliances. Unexpected alliances also formed on the set. Betty White and Estelle Getty developed a close friendship, often seen whispering and giggling between takes. Betty's quick wit led her to pull harmless pranks, with Estelle frequently joining in. These playful moments added much-needed levity to the intense filming schedule, further solidifying the cast's chemistry. Rue's mischievous side. Rue McClanahan's playful nature was also evident on set. Known for her mischievous antics, she would often play harmless tricks on her co-stars, such as sneaking fake spiders into Bea Arthur's dressing room. These pranks provided comic relief and helped alleviate the stress associated with filming. The pressure of success. Despite the fun moments, the pressure to maintain high ratings and deliver exceptional performances took its toll. Adding to this complexity was Bea Arthur's initial reluctance to join the Golden Girls. Having achieved success with her role as Maud, Bea was apprehensive about being typecast and sought a role that offered something different. Her hesitation almost jeopardized the inclusion of one of the show's most iconic characters, Dorothy's Bornak. Changing Bea's mind. Recognizing the value Bea would bring, Rue McClanahan took it upon herself to persuade Bea to join the show. Rue, who had previously worked with Bea on Maud, understood the unique strengths Bea would contribute to Dorothy's character. Rue reached out to Bea with a heartfelt plea, emphasizing the distinctive qualities of the Golden Girls and how the role of Dorothy would offer new dimensions for Bea. Bea's concerns extended beyond career considerations. She was also grappling with personal challenges, including the recent loss of her mother. The prospect of stepping into another major role felt overwhelming during this emotionally vulnerable period. However, Rue's persistence and encouragement played a crucial role in Bea's decision-making process. Rue reassured Bea of the fun they had shared on set and highlighted the special and unique nature of the show. A deepening bond. Gradually, Bea began to reconsider. After several meetings with the producers and continued support from Rue, Bea agreed to take on the role. This decision marked a pivotal moment for the show and deepened the off-screen friendship between Rue and Bea. One notable instance of their bond was when Bea, feeling particularly down, was comforted by Rue. Rue brought Bea her favourite cup of coffee and simply sat with her, offering support through her presence rather than words. Blanche's character development. Rue McClanahan's dedication to her role as Blanche Devereaux was evident in her efforts to ensure the character was portrayed with depth. Initially, the writers were inclined to keep Blanche as a one-dimensional figure, a flirtatious Southern belle with a heavy accent. Rue believed Blanche deserved more complexity and aimed to present her as a multifaceted character exploring themes like aging, loneliness, and self-discovery. Rue's determination led to creative battles with the writers, who were initially resistant to changing their approach. Rue argued for scripts that revealed Blanche's deeper layers, advocating for her to be portrayed as not only confident and sensual, but also caring, vulnerable, and wise. Her persistence eventually persuaded the writers to adopt a more nuanced approach to Blanche's character. Significant moments. One significant moment of tension arose when Rue pushed for an episode dealing with Blanche's loss of her beloved husband, George. The writers were hesitant, fearing the serious tone might conflict with the show's comedic elements. Nevertheless, Rue's advocacy prevailed, and the episode aired successfully, showcasing Blanche's strength and vulnerability. This episode was a turning point, proving that the Golden Girls could balance humour with meaningful storytelling. Estelle Getty's rise to fame. Estelle Getty's portrayal of Sophia Petrillo became a standout success, with her impeccable comedic timing and unique style captivating audiences. Rue McClanahan expressed admiration for Estelle's ability to steal the show with just a look or a one-liner. However, Estelle faced significant health challenges, including early-stage Parkinson's disease, which affected her ability to memorize lines and caused stress during rehearsals. Rue recognized Estelle's struggle and provided crucial support, helping her navigate these challenges. Rue McClanahan's behind-the-scenes battle on The Golden Girls. Rue McClanahan's journey with The Golden Girls was marked by a blend of personal challenges and professional triumphs that profoundly impacted the show and its legacy. Her story, rich with determination and compassion, reflects a deeper narrative that goes beyond her iconic role as Blanche Devereaux. Rue's support for Estelle Getty. Rue McClanahan's empathy and support for her co-star, Estelle Getty, were crucial in navigating the challenges of filming The Golden Girls. Estelle, who portrayed the sharp-tongued Sophia Petrillo, was not just a brilliant actress but also someone grappling with significant health issues. Early in the series, Estelle was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, a condition that presented numerous obstacles, including difficulties with memorizing lines and managing the demanding filming schedule. Understanding the gravity of Estelle's struggle, Rue took it upon herself to offer unwavering support. Despite the long hours and grueling pace of filming, Rue often went above and beyond to help Estelle feel more at ease. She would volunteer to run lines with Estelle even after the day's work had concluded. Rue's patience and kindness were not just professional gestures, but acts of genuine friendship. Her presence provided Estelle with a sense of comfort and confidence, knowing she had someone she could rely on during the stressful filming process. Rue's commitment extended to advocating for adjustments to the rehearsal schedules to accommodate Estelle's needs. Recognizing that the intense schedule could be overwhelming for someone with Estelle's condition, Rue pushed for more flexible timelines. This advocacy ensured that Estelle could perform at her best without feeling rushed or pressured, demonstrating Rue's dedication not only to her co-star but to the overall quality of the show. The set of The Golden Girls was a high-pressure environment with long hours and tight deadlines. For Estelle, the stress was compounded by her health issues, making Rue's support all the more significant. Rue's actions were a testament to her compassionate nature and her belief in fostering a supportive work environment. Rue's vision for Blanche Devereaux. While Rue McClanahan's role as Blanche Devereaux brought her immense popularity, it also involved navigating creative tensions with the showrunners. From the beginning, Rue was deeply invested in portraying Blanche as a character with depth and complexity. However, the showrunners initially envisioned Blanche as a more superficial, one-dimensional figure, a charming Southern belle whose primary role was to provide comedic relief through her flirtatious nature. Rue's vision for Blanche was far more nuanced. She saw Blanche as a character capable of exploring themes such as aging, loneliness, and self-discovery. Rue believed that the show could benefit from delving into these deeper aspects of Blanche's life, creating storylines that went beyond the surface-level humour. This creative conflict often led to intense debates between Rue and the show's writers. Rue was not afraid to voice her concerns when she felt that a script fell short of capturing Blanche's full potential. She argued against episodes that relied too heavily on stereotypes or predictable plots, pushing for stories that would reveal Blanche's emotional depth and vulnerability. One notable example of Rue's impact on the show was the episode titled Blind Ambitions. Originally, the script for this episode was designed to follow a straightforward comedic plot. However, Rue saw an opportunity to address a more profound issue. She proposed that the episode focus on Blanche's fear of aging and the potential loss of her charm, a theme that resonated with many viewers but had not been thoroughly explored on the show. Rue's suggestion faced resistance from the writers, who were concerned that a more serious storyline might disrupt the show's established comedic tone. Nonetheless, Rue's persistence and advocacy for a richer portrayal of Blanche eventually won out. The rewritten episode highlighted Blanche's vulnerability and fears, providing a fresh perspective on her character. This episode was met with positive responses from both audiences and critics, proving that The Golden Girls could successfully balance humour with meaningful storytelling. Rue's personal struggles and their impact. During the production of The Golden Girls, Rue McClanahan faced personal battles that added layers of complexity to her performance. Her life was marked by several health issues, including a breast cancer scare that brought her mortality into sharp focus. In addition to health concerns, Rue navigated tumultuous personal relationships, including a troubled marriage that ended in divorce. These experiences profoundly affected Rue's approach to her role as Blanche. Like her on-screen persona, Rue was grappling with the realities of aging, the pain of loss, and the search for love and acceptance. Her personal struggles allowed her to bring a unique and raw honesty to her portrayal of Blanche. Rue channeled her own fears and vulnerabilities into her performance, making Blanche more relatable and multidimensional. Despite the challenges in her personal life, Rue remained committed to her role on the show. She believed in facing adversity head-on, a trait she shared with Blanche. In interviews, Rue reflected on how she coped with her struggles, emphasizing her choice to find strength in difficult times rather than allowing them to break her. Her resilience was evident in her performances, which continued to captivate audiences and evoke a range of emotions. Rue's personal battles also informed some of her most touching moments on screen. By channeling her own heartbreak and fears into Blanche's character, she created scenes that resonated deeply with viewers. Her openness about her struggles added a layer of authenticity to Blanche, allowing audiences to connect with her in a more profound way. Rue's candid revelation about the show. As Rue McClanahan neared the end of her life, she made a surprising revelation about The Golden Girls that shed new light on the show's behind-the-scenes dynamics. In a heartfelt interview, Rue admitted that despite the show's success and the joy it brought to millions, there were times when she felt unappreciated and overlooked by those behind the scenes. Rue's candid admission highlighted the broader issues within the entertainment industry, particularly regarding the treatment of seasoned performers, especially women. She spoke openly about the challenges of working in an industry that often fails to recognise the contributions of its veteran actors. Rue's words revealed that even within a show celebrated for its portrayal of strong, independent women, there were ongoing struggles for fair treatment and acknowledgement. Rue's revelation cast a new perspective on The Golden Girls, emphasising that the show's portrayal of empowerment was not without its complexities. Fans began to see the series in a different light, recognising the dedication and perseverance of its cast members. Rue's insight underscored the disparity between the public image of the show and the realities faced by the actors. Her honesty resonated deeply with fans and sparked discussions about the treatment of female actors in Hollywood. Rue's courage in speaking out, even late in her life, was praised as a brave and important contribution to the conversation about fairness and recognition in the arts. The legacy of Rue McClanahan. Rue McClanahan's legacy extends beyond her role as Blanche Devereaux. Her contributions to The Golden Girls were marked by a blend of artistic passion, personal resilience, and a commitment to portraying characters with depth and authenticity. Rue's behind-the-scenes efforts to support her co-stars, her battles for more nuanced storytelling, and her personal struggles all played a significant role in shaping the show and its impact. Rue's influence on the Golden Girls was profound, not only in terms of her character's development, but also in her advocacy for a more meaningful portrayal of women and their experiences. Her determination to push for richer storytelling and her willingness to address serious themes contributed to the show's enduring success and relevance. Rue McClanahan's final words about the show and her candid reflections on the industry served to deepen the appreciation for the Golden Girls. Her revelations highlighted the complexities of working in Hollywood and the challenges faced by actors, particularly women. Rue's legacy is a testament to her strength, creativity, and dedication, leaving a lasting impact on both her fans and the industry as a whole. Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into Rue McClanahan's surprising truths and untold stories. Your support means the world to us, and we're incredibly grateful for your engagement. If you enjoyed exploring these fascinating aspects of Rue's life and career, please like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with more in-depth content. Your feedback and contributions are invaluable to us, so we'd love to hear your thoughts on Rue's untold stories in the comments below. A special thank you to everyone who has supported us and contributed to making this content possible. Your enthusiasm and encouragement fuel our passion for bringing you engaging and insightful videos. Until next time, take care and keep celebrating the stories that make our favourite stars unforgettable.